Coming up on the WAC Podcast, we're on location at the WAC Women's Tennis Championship at the Arlington Tennis Center, where the matches begin on Friday. Tarleton State is the #1 seed and looking for their first ever trip to the NCAA tournament. We'll speak with 7th-year head coach Elianne Douglas-Miron ahead of this week's WAC Championship. Don't miss it. Coming up next. I'm now joined by Tarleton State women's tennis head coach Elianne Douglas-Miron, 7th season at the helm of this program, and the Texans come in as the #1 seed in the WAC Women's Tennis Championship. Gets underway on Friday. I know you guys have some momentum coming into this one. What are you looking forward to most as the Texans hope to head to the NCAA tournament for the first time?
Yeah, we're really excited. So we've been here before. We've played in the WAC championship a few times now, so we know what to expect. We've also seen every team this year that is here at the tournament, so we know, who we're going to play against. We know the other team well, so I think we're excited. We're ready, and we're ready to get things going.
Your first matchup, you'll take on UT Arlington. You took on the Mavericks March 13th this year. You won 4-1, so you already know this team. What is your goal going into this one, as you know what the matchups are going to be and you know what you need to do to get that win to advance to the championship?
Yeah, so we've played them many times before. This year we saw them in March. They're a very well-coached team. The girls are very competitive. We played them at UT Arlington. It was a really competitive match. The quality of tennis was really high, which was really fun to watch and coach. We are looking for good energy from our side and just making sure that everybody's taking care of their business on their court while still giving energy to everyone. So we're really excited, and it's going to be a really high quality tennis match.
You look at this team, and this is a program that has swept the WAC Weekly Awards 5 times this season. Your #1 singles player coming in, Maria Castano, who was the 2025 WAC Freshman of the Year, coming back for a sophomore campaign. What are you looking for in her as she looks to kick off that #1 singles spot?
Yeah, so Maria has had an incredible journey so far. She won the WAC Individual Championship back in the fall, and so she has been just a rock-solid tennis player, but also person. She comes to practice. She works incredibly hard. She's in one of the hardest majors at Tarleton. She wants to become an astronaut. I mean, she is just an incredible human and a really hard worker, and she's going to really bring that attitude to our team, and she's the one that kind of leads the charge, brings us forward, and so she knows what she has to do, and she's going to be ready for it on Friday.
You have a senior in Emma Pearson who's had a nice career at Tarleton State so far, from Sweden. How much are you going to rely on her leadership and veteran experience out there?
Yeah, Emma's also had an incredible career with us. All of these seniors have really done a lot for us throughout the years. I'm excited to see them play on Friday, and just excited for them to finish on a high note and just leave it all out on the court. I know they're playing for each other, they're playing for this institution, and they're playing for themselves. And so I think they really want to end on a high note, and they're going to bring a lot of energy to the matches.
You also have some fun underclassmen, some freshmen who are doing great things this year. Aya Ishii from Japan. She's actually Tarleton State's first Japanese Division I Tarleton State player. What are you seeing from her, as she doesn't have a whole lot of experience but is playing with a ton of confidence?
Yeah, Aya's been really solid for us. She has one of the best records on the team this year. She's playing at the #2 spot. Her quality of tennis is really high. She's a really good tennis player. She's very athletic. She moves really well. She has just been a really hard worker for us, and have really pushed she's even pushed the upperclassmen to want more out of their tennis, and she's really focused on her goals and achieving what she wants to do. And her goal is to pass Maria and play #1, and they have a really good chemistry on and off the court, and they really push each other when we're practicing. So she's really exciting, and she's really fun to watch. I really enjoy watching her and coaching her, and she's just the nicest human.
And she's paired with another freshman, Marissa Manetti from Finland, the first Finland player to ever play for Tarleton State. I love that. It's so fun with tennis, all the cultures that come together for this sport. But what are you seeing from her, as you have a ton of underclassmen that are contributing in the top spots?
Yeah, we've really asked a lot of the freshmen this year. They have come in with, again, good energy, good attitudes, really buying into what we are all about. Marissa had a sister who played college tennis as well, so she actually knew a little bit about college tennis and what you have to do and what you're supposed to bring to the table, and she's really embraced that. So watching her play, she's just a very consistent person. She comes with the same attitude, the same energy every time, and her tennis reflects that. Her tennis is consistent, hardworking, and she plays with a lot of passion and a lot of physicality. So she has been one of our rock solid players, and I'm excited to see her and Aya play doubles and Marissa to play at 5 singles.
So you have a couple freshmen, and then you have some strong veteran leadership. Jimena Morales, 4th year senior at Tarleton State. What are you looking forward to seeing in her, as this is her last championship here in college tennis?
Yeah, I know Jimena has been really excited to come back here. She's played here. This is our 3rd time playing this tournament at this site, and so she really knows what to expect. Her tennis has only peaked. We really talked about peaking at the right moment and playing her tennis on her terms, and so she's really done that this year, and so I'm really proud of what she's accomplished, what all of our seniors have accomplished, but she's going to be one to watch on Friday.
You look at this championship getting underway Friday, 2 matches. That's all it takes. 2 wins to send yourself to the NCAA tournament, and you're getting a chance to warm up here. How big is court familiarity when you're looking at a tennis championship and coming up here and making sure you get those reps on the courts you're playing on?
Yeah, the actual tennis courts. I mean, tennis courts are tennis courts, same dimension, but it is a little bit different here, just the way the courts are set up compared to back home. The bathrooms are a certain distance away. I mean, just those little small things can make a difference during the match. So for us to already have played here and know what to expect, we kind of know how long it takes to run from the courts to the bathroom. These small little things can impact a match in the end. So we're going to be ready for that. We have our athletic trainer with us. We have a whole crew here with us, and that's the nice part of playing so close to home. So we're excited. We're ready for it.
And, it's a short drive, about maybe 2 hours from Stephenville, and I know the bus ride is always fun. So what was the highlight this year in getting up here and getting set for championship mode?
Yeah, so we actually left a day earlier than normal. We were here yesterday, and part of that is just for us to get ourselves up here, hitting 1 extra time on the courts. But the girls, they're actually really great in the van. They sleep quite a bit, I will say. I'm the one that gets to play DJ, which I think they all, I don't think they love that. They put their headphones in quite a bit. So, but 2-hour drive for us was great. We got an extra hit in yesterday evening, and now we're here this morning. The weather we're playing in the morning, so we got to get adjusted to that. And so overall, just nice to be close to home. I know we're gonna have some fans coming out. We're gonna have some familiar faces. We have some admin coming. So overall, it's just fun to be closer to home.
7th year at the helm of this program. What's special about this group, and why is this the team that can make it to the NCAAs?
Yeah, we've talked a lot about, the experiences that we've had in the past, especially in the championship tournament, and what we're expecting from all the girls, also what to expect from the other teams. So I think that really this team is maybe more ready than the other teams before. They know exactly who they're going to play. We've played all of the teams in the conference this year. So I would say that I think the readiness and the desire to want to win is really, really high. And also the girls, we've had some heartbreaking moments in the last few years at the conference tournament, and I think they're really motivated to be on the winning side this year.
Well, we are so excited to see the Texans in action tomorrow. Thank you so much for previewing the team, and wishing you the best of luck as you can catch the matches on WAC International. It is free, but you do have to make a login, and you can follow along on our socials at WAC Sports. Thank you so much.